think what we're trying to focus on is getting guys to do things the right way consistently. For us, it's not result driven, it's doing things the right way. You'll hear me say the process is more important than the result over and over this season, where when good teams are just focusing on doing the process, the results take care of themselves. We're at the beginning here. Energy is really high, but there's gonna be the dog days that come in November and December where guys are gonna feel tired because we're asking them to do things they've never done. This is a long season, this is a marathon, it's not a sprint. No matter where we go this season, it's about doing things the right way consistently, and that'll feed us down the line.
If you're gonna make the next step, and that's the whole point, you guys are pouring yourself.
And Chris overheard one of my speeches in the dressing room to the U15A1 team, and I guess it got him thinking. And then when he said that the potential to have an ownership group take on the White Rock Whalers, he said he wanted to do it, he thought it'd be fun, but he didn't think he could do it without someone leading the ship or being there for the hockey side of it. And that's how I fell into it. We have Brian Sharp with the University of Denver with us. We have Anthony Ast, who coached at numerous hockey academies, played professionally, played in Germany, who's an unbelievable skating coach. We have Jim Vandermeer, who played with numerous NHL teams, played with Hall of Famers, Duncan Keith, Brent Seabrook, all those type of players. We have Dean Clark, who coached the World Junior team and was a 15-year head coach in the Western Hockey League. We have a staff of people from all realms to help every single guy on this roster. If my message doesn't get there, hopefully one of their messages can. I was able to be a winner at junior, a winner at pro on numerous organizations with numerous coaches that are now coaching the NHL. And I learned so much from all those amazing people. People want people who are winners. I spent my whole life trying to help teams win on the ice, and I thought what a great challenge to try and build something here and try and win off the ice. When you think of the team spirit and how you play as a team, it's a game. Right? You're just playing a game, a kid's game. And as we get further along, it becomes more and more competitive. I very rarely lose in, as I don't want to lose in anything I do. I'd happily flip the Monopoly board before someone else wins.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Centennial Arena. I couldn't be happier to saying those words. Off-season's far too long if you ask me, but at long last it is over. White Rock Whalers Surrey Knights tonight starts in about 15 minutes time here from Centennial Arena. A good local matchup between two teams that have been pretty evenly matched so far. Neither team has yet to lose so far this season.
No, exactly. We're extremely excited to be back here for a great game of hockey between two rivals, I'd say. Obviously, in-town rivals between the Surrey Knights and the White Rock Whalers. You mentioned it already, but both teams have yet to lose a game. Well, someone's going to have to lose tonight, unfortunately.
Home openers are always fun, but they're always kind of nerve-wracking, right? To me, it's your first opportunity to say, I made an opening night roster for a junior team, right? And so I think for all these kids, as much as it's the start of the season for them, you want them to enjoy it and embrace it, because the simple truth to it, not everyone makes junior hockey. I know a lot of people think they can, but the truth is that they can't. This is the start of our journey of what we want to do in this regular season until we set ourselves up for playoffs. I don't think it could be any better than playing a Surrey team that's arguably one of the better teams in the league that expect to win a championship this year. And in my gut, we'll probably have to go through them down the line. So these games are opportunities to build and see what we are.
Hey, this is a fun night, right? Opening night's always good. It always feels like the real start of the season, in my opinion, right? When we're having success, this team, what are you guys doing? Simple. Really. I know simple is one of the hardest things to do at the junior level. You do simple well tonight, and you do it with pace and with discipline, you guys are going to dominate. Let's enjoy it, have some fun with it, and let's make sure, hey, you got a full week off here, right? It's a PH squared night. For guys that don't know, it's a play hard, party hard night, okay? So enjoy it, right? Get your night out, go get a win, play the right way, and let's get out of here, okay? Starting lineup at center, Hersey. Right, Adriano. Left, Robbie. Defense, we got Hallie and we get Naller. Garbs, you get the start tonight. First one, right? Let's be ready to go. Be ready to go here.
and we are off to home opener for the Whalers. Adriano finds here to the middle. Robbins shoots, scores! Sean Robbins gets the Whalers' first home goal of the season. McNally walking the line, but he's got to be careful. The Knights have a player right there. McNally lost his stick, used his body to get back. Now Dylan here the other way, scores! A beauty from Dylan here as he goes top corner to double the Whalers' lead. Robbins left point. McDonald, now Robbins again. McNally slows it down, fires, scores! Jacob McNally from the blue line converts the Whalers' power play, and they're up by 3.
And right there, Jacob McNally does a great job opening up that shooting lane. Good traffic in front from White Rock, and that's how you score goals in the game of hockey.
The next goal is a big one, right? You can either take a stranglehold of this, or you can fucking let them back into it. You know they're gonna have a push. How do we win this, okay? Good line changes. Second period, if you can win the line change battle, we should be able to come back in here with 6-0. You don't win it, it's gonna be like 3-1, 3-2, okay? It's gonna be tight. Feel good about that, but it means nothing, right? We wanna be that team that plays 60 minutes consistently. Be hungry for it. Fucking love it, okay?
On to the right side, Sarai dangles down the middle, backhand, scores! They killed off the first penalty, but the second's too much to bear, and the Knights have their first of the night. Parker Wells along the near wall, couldn't get it past the blue line, bouncing puck steady by Kwan, scores! Brendan Kwan first to find that loose puck, and he'll bury it over the shoulder of Garbutt. The Knights have cut this lead to just 1.
So just quickly here, why we want to make sure we're tight in the neutral zone here, right? Here, I always say like we don't want to give them if we're gonna make them dump it. If you can't by the red, then we want to make them dump it by the blue. We're a little patient here. We get a stick on it, but because we're backed up, does that get out of the zone? No, right? We're here, we're looking at this. If he scores from out here, get a new goalie, okay? Their goals, couple lucky banks. It's hockey, right? I still think our O zones have to be better with our line changes. I know guys want to stay out there. You're feeling it, like I've fucking been where you are. You're vibing, you think you're gonna score. 9 times out of 10, you're not. If you can be fucking unselfish enough to get off the ice, then you do it. Then the next time, you know what? Maybe that guy does it for you. Be unselfish to get off the ice in those situations. Don't wait till you're tired. It's gonna pay off in the last period. We talk about that all the time. Now we gotta make sure we execute this. This goalie's making some great saves. Agreed? Yeah. So you gotta finish with authority, right? It's not just like, oh, I got an empty net. It's the empty net, I gotta put it through the fucking net. Does that make sense? Find a way here. Win a period, win a game. You're up by 1, right? Good spot. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go.
11 seconds remaining in this one. This is a huge game for the White Rock Whalers to come out on top of. 11 seconds for glory.
Devin Hare versus Dylan here in the most crucial face-off of the game. Hare wins another big face-off. Back to Sarai. Parker Sarai shoots, scores! And with 3 seconds left, the Surrey Knights have forced overtime.
Good teams and great cultures know how to close out games. We don't know that yet. That's part of the problem. When you give a team a chance to get back in a game, they're going to get back in games. And you look at a team like Surrey that has 9 20-year-olds. Even if they're down 3-0, they're not worried about it. They believe they can get back into a game. And part of this season is going to be learning how to finish games.
And you can feel the nerves in the building here of this overtime.
Now Adriano trying to take it towards the goal. He's tripped behind the net. Whalers bench wanting a call, not going to get it. Now the Knights have numbers 3-on-2 back the other way. Kwan on the right side, cuts to the middle, slows down, fires, blocked in front. Rebound still loose, but McNally finds it, and now he's going to try and spring McDonald. 1-on-1, he goes across the line, shoots. And Hilaire let it through him, but it went wide. Atwall alone, stopped by Hilaire, and once again it's shoveled aside. I can't believe it stays out. A third wraparound attempt. Atwall again, scores! Devin Atwall wins the home opener for White Rock in overtime.
And it couldn't have been written better. It's Devin Atwall, who had a really good game this game, and he had a couple of lapses in the third period, but he makes up for it all in the end. Not St. Hilaire's fault at all. What a series of saves by that young man. Save after save. It took 3 or 4 attempts in there on the loose puck. Devin Atwall.
Fucking right!
great that we got the win, and I'm not gonna let that go green on it. But like those penalties fucking kill us. That shit there, you can't win championships with that stuff. Fucking winning games and playing the right way is like when scouts are here watching you, they want to see if you can make the right play when there's a 3-2 game. Can you be smart enough? I know you want to run that guy through the wall. Can we be smart enough not to? And be like, hey, you know what? I'll find him next game in 3 weeks. That's what good teams do, right? You got a whole season ahead of you guys, right? When we get away from doing what we do, you allow teams to have life. When you guys actually play the right way, you smother teams. Like you smother them. So the sooner this group can figure that out and do that consistently, you're gonna have way more success. I can tell you this, the more success you have, the more opportunities you guys have to move on. Does that make sense? Enjoy your Saturday night, like you said, and then back to work on Monday, okay?
I think with the season comes obstacles. There's going to be times where we're going to feel tired. You're going to have injuries. You're going to have guys that are sick. You're going to have 4 games and 6 nights in your schedule. It doesn't matter what's thrown at you. It matters your mindset getting ready to play in every moment, every situation. I've played for coaches that have been amazing. And that's probably what's helped me transition into the coaching so well. And I think like the best players aren't always the most skilled. They're the guys willing to do anything to find success and anything to help the team win. And if we can build guys or 25 of our guys to buy in to doing that, we'll give ourselves a chance to win. We talk so much about the process and that'll lead to the result. Well, the one thing with results, when we get down and you go for a deep playoff run, you give yourself that opportunity where you're playing in front of lots of people. There's lots of scouts there. There's no one else playing. And when you get to play in those meaningful games, people want to see how people handle pressure. Everyone's trying to find people that can help you and their team at the next level. We're going to see everything this year, and we're going to welcome it.